on storage.
Wait, where are we going? I don't know. There's nowhere else to go. I mean, this is our house. Let's take it again.
No.
I don't believe it.
Okay, dude, grab a weapon.
Find it. Book it. Make... Well, this is different. Oh, wait, is this the original box? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, what would you say?
Oh, it's very dirty, though.
Yeah, you're right. That's definitely better.
How do I open this? Oh, there you go. I see an opening. Oh, and there we go. Oh, this is not new. Never settle. Bad news, OnePlus. You settled. But that's in the future, so let's just get started. No cable, no nothing. Okay, well, let's just get right into the phone then. So the OnePlus One came out back in 2014, making this thing 9 years old. Now this thing actually shipped with CyanogenMod as the base OS. It ran from CyanogenMod 13 to Oxygen OS 2.1.4, which in reality it's Android 4.4.2 to Android 6.0.1. But one of the reasons people love OnePlus, especially the earlier models, is just how many goddamn custom ROMs there are for this thing. But for this video, we're going to go over the stock operating system and see if this phone is still usable on the stock operating system. So let's turn it on if it has a battery charge.
Okay.
Oh, looks like it does. Nice. Yeah, this thing is not OLED, unfortunately. Oh, and it is running CyanogenMod. That's pretty cool. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's not CyanogenMod, it's CyanogenOS. There we go. Big difference. Oh, look at these odd capacitive buttons they used for the OnePlus One. That's not standard. Now, the SoC inside this thing is actually the Snapdragon 8 with 3 gigs of RAM, which, for this old of a device, pretty good still. CyanogenOS, add your account. This thing had an account service. I don't think it works anymore. What the hell, though? Let's try to sign up for an account. Creating your Cyanogen profile is communication error. I wonder why. Now, if you actually don't know the backstory behind CyanogenMod, it actually got discontinued, and it lives on with Lineage OS today, which, I mean, Lineage OS is the best custom ROM out, so ended up well. Cyanogen features. Help improve Cyanogen OS. You're not reading that. Apply the Hexo theme. I don't know what that is, but sure. Other services. Don't spy on me, please. Welcome to the post-app era. Oh, okay. Yeah, that definitely aged well. Mods are intelligent, aware, and lightweight experience built directly into the OS. When mod thinks it can help, it will offer to activate them for you. Okay, I guess I'll keep an eye out.
Mom!
Hello? Oh, there we go.
Can I have some black currant?
Oh, I think that's like the OnePlus font. Yeah, that's not stock.
Mom, can I have some black currant?
Yeah, just looking at the font here, I can tell. This is definitely a modified version of Android, especially with the brightness slider. What version of Android are we actually on, though? Oh, 6.0.1. Oh, so I guess this thing did get into Oxygen 2. Or is Oxygen 2 Cyanogen? I'm confused.
Can I have some drink? I'm thirsty.
It's just where you left off. Oh, and
Mom, can I have
the
some
browser's
drink?
Microsoft Bing. Really, OnePlus? How much did I pay you? Not enough. One thing I gotta give CyanogenOS props for is actually having it be dark mode by default. Too bad it doesn't look so good on recording. Another thing I gotta give CyanogenOS props for is there is so many settings here. This is really the enthusiast phone. Okay, so let's see if the Play Store works. And of course not. Right now I gotta sideload the APK. Close enough. This'll work. Obligatory adapter because Apple doesn't know how to make a USB port. Okay, and oh, wait, this is micro USB? Okay, so I got the right connector this time, so let's try that again. Oh, and by the way, it finally started bugging me about the mods this device advertises all the time, and it's got like, what, 4 options? You got colors, static wallpaper, Cortana, and happening on Twitter. Wow. I mean, I might be wrong here, but if you're buying a phone for CyanogenOS, why would you want any of this bloat? Do you want to connect OnePlus to this Mac? You bet. Okay, and all we gotta do is hit file transfers, and there we go. Okay, and let's grab the latest Play Store APK. Oh, and while I'm looking for the Files app, take a look at the app drawer on here. This is new. Oh, wow, even the file manager on this thing is custom from CyanogenMod. That's pretty cool. Okay, we got the file in here, so let's install it. Okay, update installed, so let's take a look. Welcome to Google Play. Not now. Don't send me advertising, please.
Excuse me.
And is it gonna work? Oh, you know what? Have I connected this thing to the network yet? I have. So, why is this not working? Uh-oh. Okay, reloading the app once fixed the issue. So, let's get downloading. First stop, of course, we gotta get the Brain Rot app. This app as well. It's rated T for teen. Maybe they should bump that up a bit. Oh, and that's weird.
Oh, no,
Marshmallow,
so I
the
found out
official
a lot.
Facebook app, isn't on here anymore. So, I guess
That
we'll
was
just
my
use the light
best.
one instead. Okay, so along with these data stealers, I'm gonna install a
it's
few
not
more
my
social
best,
media
it's an
apps and
iPhone
also a few
5.
games that we can test out. See you in a sec. Alright, I'm back a few hours later. It's dark outside, and I'm ready to review some apps. First up, let's see how well Instagram works on this thing. Oh, okay. I guess no diabolical reels for me. Or you can also use Instagram.com. Is it going to be a good experience? I doubt it. What a wonderful experience. I love this app. So, Instagram on the website works completely fine.
No, oh no,
Is this real? Okay, next up, let's see if Facebook
it's
works.
the 5.
That was actually pretty fast. Seems like it works well. And yeah, swiping through the homepage, absolutely no stuttering. This is perfect.
Oh
More
no.
AI slop. Thank you, Facebook. Okay, next up, let's check out TikTok. So, yeah, aside from lagging a tiny bit when switching videos, TikTok works completely fine. Why would you want to watch this? You could get a job there and actually get paid for it. Okay, and after that, we got YouTube, which this isn't gonna work. Come on. Switch to YouTube.com. Okay, pretty much every older version of Android has this error. But YouTube on the web on this thing, still pretty snappy. Not bad. You know, I'm really proud that kind of ad runs on my content. Anyways, the YouTube video here works completely fine. I can skip ahead, skip behind, no problem at all. But what if we bump the resolution? Oh, what the hell? It was on 360p? Oh, yeah, 4K. You're not gonna work, are you? Oh, it's struggling. It's struggling hard, but it's actually playing the 4K video. Let's try 1080p instead. Yeah, 1080p is way more comfortable for this device. But there's also another way to play YouTube. You can actually use this app called NewPipe on Android 5 and above, and it's just like the native client, just no Google login. And with this app, you can actually play it in the background as well. Don't tell Google. Alright, next up we got the Annoying People app. Apparently the iPhone 17 series is leaked. Yeah, no, that invite is fake. They do this every year, come on. But, that aside, Twitter works completely fine on this phone. It's actually very fluid. Okay, and next up we got Discord. Alright, and today we're going to be having some fun on the Android Discord. You know, test it out, of course. The Android TV will let you do free YouTube via Revance if you don't have premium. Have you tried just paying for premium? It's only $12 a month, buddy. This isn't a troll, actually. I'm completely serious. Buy YouTube Premium. It's the best deal. So, that message aside, Discord, it's okay on this device. It's a bit laggy, it's a bit stuttery, but if you have some patience, it can work for you. First off, don't call me buddy. Don't go to Canada, buddy. Second, I don't own any of these Android TV devices, and third, I pay for a family YouTube Premium sub, so f off. Ooh, someone's mad. You should really take a chill pill. Maybe a total prescription, methinks. That was fun. Alright, next up, let's try out Reddit. Oh, I was gonna keep reviewing my phone, but these people are really mad at me. I think they need to chill. So, when I try to load up the Reddit app, unfortunately, it just gives me this error, Reddit isn't responding. So, I would prefer if you didn't, actually. Now, we could test out Reddit on the web browser. Or we couldn't. Let's move on to Clash of Clans. Anyone else notice this background? It's kind of like the default Android launching app background. I can tell the phone is on because it's like an LCD. I can see the blacks lit up. It's just not loading the app. Oh, there we go. Now we just gotta wait for it. See you in 10 minutes. So the screen on this thing is a 5.5-inch IPS LCD at 1080p, and it actually still looks really nice today. And if you got butterfingers, this thing actually has Gorilla Glass 3, but I wouldn't test it. So if Clash of Clans took a while to load, PUBG Mobile, do I even want to try it? Okay, it seems to be working, but how well is it going to work in a match? Oh my god, look at her, she looks like a PS1 model. Yeah, I'm going to turn everything down to the lowest possible. Okay, the game looks awful, but, I was going to say the frame rate's stable, but it just froze. Okay, and we're frozen again. Wonderful. Oh, cool, it crashed this time, thank you. Alright. Alright, and one more thing before we go. Let's test out the camera on this thing. To no one's surprise, this thing is probably terrible at low light. So, what'd you think? It's shooting at 720p, 30 frames a second, so, yeah, not gonna be amazing. So anyway, that's the OnePlus One in 2025. Should you buy this thing today? If you plan to keep this thing on the stock ROM, I wouldn't buy it, but if you plan to custom ROM this thing to hell and back, I'd say pick it up. This is a fun project. Speaking of which, I actually plan on making a custom ROM video for this thing in the future as well. Maybe you can suggest some ROMs in the comments below. Oh, and before I leave you off, I've got a bit of a rant. OnePlus, they settled, okay? They definitely settled. I had a OnePlus 8T on Oxygen OS 11, and Oxygen OS 11 was like the last good version of Oxygen OS because it was like still kind of stock. Once it went to Oxygen OS 12, 13, 14, yada yada yada, it got like really shit, mainly just because they copied Oppo. Like, why would you do that? Okay, we've got enough shitty Chinese phones on the market, and one of the few good like stock options that still existed just gone. All we got now is Pixel, and I like Pixel. Okay, Pixel is great. Woohoo, we love AI, yay! But Tensor sucks, man. I just want a Snapdragon again. So there's my opinion. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.
So how bad would it really be if we got expelled from school?
Introducing the Quad Lock Cycle Mount Range. Ride ready, rock solid, fast lockable, built for every ride. Optimized viewing for road cyclists and racers. Clean, low-profile fit for mountain or commuter bikes. Capture your ride from the same setting. Charge on the go with waterproof wireless power. With millions of users worldwide and thousands of 5-star reviews, Quad Lock rides with you. Shop the full cycle mount range at quadlockcase.net. Quad Lock. Lock on and ride.
This is going to be easy. Remove the stock faceplate. Now, lift the corner, then slide the plate off. Let's now install the dark plate.
The desert in only 4 seconds. You just couldn't keep your mouth shut, could you? You just had to mention it. Yes, mention. Sorry, I know. To be honest, just 1 minute doesn't really make any sense either. I mean, it would take at least a few hours. Yes, if it only takes 1 minute to get here, then it only takes 1 minute to get back to town.
So you may remember a while back we took a look at this Tim Hortons netbook that runs Windows CE 6.0, which ended up being just as terrible as it sounds. Well, today we're going to be taking a look at something that might actually be even worse. This right here is the wireless mobile internet device from Sylvania. That's right, the company mostly known for making light bulbs decided to get into the computer manufacturing business a while back, and well, of course not really. This is just another logo-slapped laptop. Actually, not a laptop, not a netbook. It's a smart book. And boy, is it not smart. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Now, yes, in today's episode, we're going to be diving into the wonderful-ish world of logo-slapped computers again. And I got to give a huge thank you to a viewer named Case for loaning this thing to me. Now, he's actually sent me a couple things over the years, like that Alienware laptop that we did a Windows 11 installation on recently. And, well, this thing is technically a Windows device, but it just doesn't run regular Windows at all. This runs Windows Embedded Compact 7, the successor to Windows CE. And that's actually what makes this thing a little bit different compared to some of the other videos that I've seen on these Sylvania internet device things, because, yeah, believe it or not, I've actually seen a couple other YouTubers cover these laptops. I saw a video from Action Retro recently. I saw one from V Westlife that was published like many years ago. And back then, you could actually buy these things at like Walgreens and CVS and other similar stores for around $100. But those models ran Windows CE 6.0, much like the Tim Hortons netbook that I have here. So I figured today we'd crack this thing open and see how it differs. And well, right off the bat, it actually differs quite a bit because this thing is in black as opposed to silver. And it's also in this annoying plastic prison of a package. On the back here, you've got the specification. It's got a VIA processor, model 8650, a 7-inch 800 by 480 display, 512 megabytes of RAM, 2 gigs of flash storage, an SD card slot that supports up to a 32 gig card. It's got a 2600 milliamp hour battery. It's got both Wi-Fi and Ethernet. It also has 3 USB ports for plugging in various things. And I also find this very funny. Right here, it flat out tells you that this product is not a computer. It is a wireless mobile internet device with a Windows embedded operating system. So yeah, we're trying to kind of manage your expectations there. And this thing was manufactured by a company called Digital Gadgets. Of course, with the Sylvania branding just slapped on it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and carefully crack this thing open because Case wanted me to try to keep the packaging as intact as humanly possible.
Put £1 in a mini box lifetime ISA today. Why? Because with a lifetime ISA, you pay up to £4,000 and the government will tip up to 25% bonus. With up to £1,000 completely free every tax year. Your account has to be open for 12 months before you can use it. So put in £1 in today, get the ball rolling, and get you one step closer to that £1,000. Download the mini box and get yourself a lifetime ISA today.
Say this, but we have to get back to school. Okay, we just have to set the clock back to 0 and everything will be fine. Spin it. Dude, I think he's wanted too far. Let's go back a little.
Well, I think that's the best that we're going to do here. So, of course, we have an instruction manual right off the bat, or a quick start guide. We'll go ahead and set this aside and take a look at it in a minute. We've got the power adapter, and we have the mobile internet or wireless mobile internet device itself. So we'll take this out here. And yeah, that is everything in the package. So we'll set that aside. And here is the main event. So it's a very glossy finish on here. That is definitely going to be a fingerprint magnet, I can tell. On the left side here, you've got your SD card slot, your headphone and microphone jacks. You've got on the back your power, Ethernet, and one USB port, and you have your 2 other USB ports on the right side. On the back here, you've got a whole bunch of stickers. This one up here in particular caught my attention. It says, this Windows CE embedded operating system is customized specifically for this device. Do not try to load any other operating software or your warranty will be voided. Well, let me not get ahead of myself. We'll set this aside for now because we got to take a look at the charger. There's the charger. Now we got to take a look at the manual here. And it looks like there's also this card inside. This thing is really rolled up, isn't it? This is email pop client setup. So it tells you how to set up your email on this thing. It's kind of funny that they have a specific guide for that. I guess maybe they just thought to include that after they already printed the manual version. Speaking of the manual, here it is. So it goes over the hardware. Congratulations on the purchase of your new smartphone. So you've got a diagram there that breaks down everything. You got all your ports and all that stuff. Comes with an AC power adapter. Charges hardware for 6 hours before use. Yeah, we're not about to do that. How to turn it on. Here's the so they actually go with a different wallpaper. The other ones that I've seen use the Bliss wallpaper from Windows XP. This one here actually gives me an Azul vibe, which is another wallpaper that came with XP, but it's not the same image. So it tells you, it looks like we have the exact same Wi-Fi configuration tool that we had on the Tim Hortons netbook. That is rather hilarious. We'll have to double check that and see if it also crashes the system the first time we try to use it. So yeah, it tells you how to connect it to your internet, play stuff with the media player, browse through files, internet options. You got specifications back here. And this looks like there's your support phone number. Gosh, this thing is really it's really wanting to close on me there. So we're going to power this thing on in a minute here, but I do want to briefly do a little comparison with the Tim Hortons netbook here. Now, I know these are completely different devices. They're manufactured by different companies as far as I know. The Tim Hortons one is a little bit, larger. It is thinner, though. But I've noticed that this laptop here has far less of a bezel compared to the Tim Hortons. If you remember the video I did on this, the bezel on this thing is just obnoxious. So yeah, this just looks, it actually looks like it has a bigger screen, but I think these are the same size. I think this has a 7-inch screen as well. Yeah, so there's the inside. We have a very similar looking keyboard, actually. I mean, the layout and everything is a little bit different, so it's not like exactly the same. And just look at the size of this trackpad. This thing is so tiny. It's such a tiny little thing, and you got your mouse buttons here. And I have to say, these buttons feel miles better than the ones on this. These are the chunkiest buttons I think I've ever had the displeasure of using. These are, still kind of chunky, but they're not as bad. Though I do like how this one feels larger than the Tim Hortons one. So yeah, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to peel off this film on the screen.
So come and join the fun.
Well, I think that was the cheapest sounding screen film peel that I've ever experienced. But hey, there you have it. Let's go ahead and power this thing on and see what Windows Embedded Compact 7 is capable of. All right, here we are. We've got the internet device booted up, and we're just going to explore what programs that we have installed. Now, in terms of the interface and everything, it looks very similar to Windows CE 6.0. We, of course, have that different wallpaper, some different icons on the desktop. It's interesting we have shortcuts to specific websites like Amazon and YouTube here. We have a very funky looking Internet Explorer logo, and we've got, yeah, Recycle Bin, My Computer, and the Wi-Fi power setting. Which, why don't we start with that? Let's see if we can get this thing online. And look at that, it's already turned on. So now that I actually appear in the system tray, you see that's our wireless icon right there. So yeah, unlike in the Tim Hortons video where when we tried to turn on the wireless network adapter and it caused the entire system to crash, we don't have that here. It's already turned on automatically for us. So we could turn it off if we want to. We'll see if that crashes the system, which looks like it doesn't. Although the button there is grayed out. Okay, well now it's not, so I assume it just waits for the adapter to fully turn off. So we'll turn it back on there. And yeah, there we go. So we'll get this thing on the internet. We'll just go down here to our wireless settings. And it looks like we are, failed to associate. Okay, associating, authenticating. There we go. Awesome. So we'll close out of that, or we'll hit OK up here. And now if we open up our funky looking Internet Explorer, we should be able to get online. Now this is most likely going to be Pocket IE or whatever they ended up calling Pocket IE at this point. But looks like it's loading some kind of redirect page. Well, apparently it's done, but we just have a black page here. So let's just try to go to google.com. There's a problem with the security certificate. This is a very Windows Vista looking screen, by the way, just the way these icons look, kind of an arrow situation going on. I'm assuming this is a dates problem, so let's go in here and see what the current system date is. I imagine it is, yeah, that's a bit out of date, don't you think? So we'll just manually set this to 2024, and it is currently July 1st. Happy Canada Day to the Canadians watching. So we'll go ahead and set that. It's not 12 p.m., but whatever. We'll just reload the page, and there we go. Loads up totally fine for us. Of course, it is, oh, geez, I did not want to. What the heck? Did it zoom in when I clicked on the text box? Is that why is it so zoomed in? What the heck? Text size, medium. How did it? I think it just zoomed in when I clicked on the text box. Let's try to reload that. That's rather interesting. Yeah, it's back to normal size. I click here, and yeah, it zooms in on the text box. That is funny. That would get very annoying to me. Is there a way to turn that off? Because I mean, I'm just literally just clicking. I'm not doing any sort of key combination or anything. And I don't see like zoom options in here, or zoom controls anyway. We can go to internet options, change the start page, user agent. Okay, you can change that. So you can do Windows XP or Windows Phone. Change your cache size, connection, security, advanced. Okay, so I feel like accessibility is where it would be, but I don't see anything about zooming. I mean, there's nothing under multimedia. It's all about pictures, video, animations. Yeah, I mean, this is, wow, is it just going to be that way? Because that is pretty annoying. But yeah, there's nothing in the view menu about zooming. Text size is not changing. It's still set to medium. That's rather bizarre. So yeah, when you click on a text box in the web browser, it just zooms in on it. So, okay. I mean, since we have the YouTube icon right here, why don't we just double click on that? Because I do want to see how this thing handles YouTube, which is probably not going to handle it at all. Oh, and this is actually loading up W Player. So is this? Oh, look at that. I was thinking this was just a shortcut to YouTube. This is actually like a YouTube client of sorts here. That's neat. I imagine whatever, I mean, it just says network timeout. So whatever API this thing is using is probably long been deprecated. But why don't we just do a search here for MJD and network timeout? Yeah, that is unfortunate. Yeah, most views. Yeah, none of this is going to actually do anything. But that's neat. You know, you would have had like a YouTube. Looks like it just, because I just hit play there, it opens up in Windows Media Player here. But we do have this MP3. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Play. Yeah, that is interesting. So we have an MP3 that we can't play, and I don't even know why this is in here. I mean, this is supposedly like a YouTube player. Maybe this is just from a Windows Media playlist. But yeah, so that's kind of neat. What does open use? I just opened this in. Oh, you can open up a media file. So is this the media player? That would be really interesting if the media player is just branded as YouTube. But let me go into programs here. And okay, so we got a good amount of stuff. So yeah, it looks like they're just using custom icons on the desktop. And yeah, we have W Player and YouTube. So W Player is what the item in the taskbar said when you double clicked on YouTube. So maybe this is just like a themed version of W Player. This interface is like exactly the same, just without the YouTube like search function and all of that. So you see we have that same MP3 here. So this is just in a Windows Media playlist, and then you can click on open up here to open up a media file just like you could from the other one. So yeah, it's just kind of a reskin, a sort of reskin W Player with the added ability to just watch stuff from YouTube. What else do we got? We got WinRAR apparently, so that's neat. We can just, I mean, all these settings are fine for me. So yeah, and then it also acts as just a file browser as well. So can we view about information? Yeah. Pocket RAR 3.60 beta 4, copyright 03 to 06. Of course, we also have Windows Explorer. We have, again, the Wi-Fi power control applet. We've got, this is probably an audio recorder, I would imagine. And yep, that's exactly what it is. So if I had a microphone plugged in, we could record something, and we could, you know, save it as a WAV file or whatever file types they support. Just waves. Okay. So yeah, there you go. Nice little thing if you wanted to, I guess, use this to, you know, record voice or something, which, you know, you can totally do that. Have a photo viewer here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, so this is not a default program at all. This is some third-party thing, and I guess we're okay. So we're at the root directory of the drive, I imagine. We can't actually see what any of these. I assume these are folders. Oh, okay, they were just loading in. So yeah, we'll go to my documents. I guess there's nothing in my documents. So maybe this default background is stored in like, how about documents and settings? Default. No. Okay, so it's probably in the Windows folder then. Let's go in there. Yep, there it is. We also have some other images, it looks like. What? What is this? Good.
Definitely safe. Me too. It's like the pedals are pointing away. Now, what would your mother do? Definitely go in the opposite direction.
Hey, Barbara. You better get going. Other Ow. Sorry, but only the one eye. I've got really bad deck. Get back to work.
Block Blast Puzzle Games. Play now.
Look at that speech bubble. I'm here.
Skirting, contours, molding, thresholds, cavity, T-bars, adhesives, laminates, vapor welding, crown staplers, lawsuits, D5, nailers, tapping blocks, steel rules, mallets, pull bars, cutters, cable ties, hook and loops, shims.
Yes. Okay.
You can alter the
I don't know
paintings.
where that's
You can
from.
change the future.
Yeah, what are these images?
What does that mean?
How do you
Talk
get
to me,
out
Barbara.
of,
Come
you
on.
can do that.
Spill
Okay,
your
so if you right click, you can drag the photo around, but how do you get back? to the list. That rotates it. That oh, that brings it to a slideshow, I guess. Okay. With all these like transitions and stuff. I don't. These are just. This is the most random assortment of photos. I don't know what this is from. Okay, is this how you? There you go. Okay, we've got what looks like an aquarium here. Why is it? It keeps going back to that. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you've got like some, you know, this kind of would work as a default wallpaper. You've got next here. I don't. Oh my gosh, what is going on? What is this viewer? Like, it's not even, look, I'm clicking on this one and doing, okay, there we go. Now it goes to that one. Okay, so it's sometimes, most of the time, maybe it goes to the one you select. If not, it just, maybe you have to double click and not just single click. Because, yeah, I just single clicked on that one and it brought me back to here. Just try to double click. No, you can't even double click. This is a, what is this program? Holy cow. Okay, so I just did a reverse image search. This image is from the 80s show Robotech. This one here, I was not able to get an exact visual match on, and I was not able to get one with this image either. So, this looks like it might be from some animation software. But either way, it's a very just bizarre, like, selection of images to include, you know, and then you have, like, you know, scenic photos here. You've got, like, you know, an aquarium or just, you know, under the sea thing going on. You've got, like, a lighthouse here. That's not the right image. Why does it... And then also, the way you navigate this program makes no sense. It just kind of does whatever it wants. And I should mention, by the way, like, this was brand new. You saw me, I had to cut the package open. So Case did not use this or put any of this stuff on here. He actually, when he sent this to me, he was like, it's unopened, and I want you to be the first person to open it. So that was very nice of him. But yeah, so all this stuff was put on here by the manufacturer. It was rather funny. We got Microsoft WordPad, you know, pretty self-explanatory. I guess it's what they called Pocket Word at this point. So yeah, I mean, it's a word processor, nothing really too special. We're not going to bother saving that. You've got Mailbox, so here's the email program that they have that separate guide you have to follow along with to set up. So I wonder, can we see? Can we just X out of that and can I just view like about information? Let's see who made this program. I am curious. NPOP version 1.0.9. Okay, copyright 96 to 2006. Yeah, so this is not a Microsoft thing. IE we already saw. We have a calculator here. I assume this will be the basic Windows CE slash embedded calculator. No, it is not. Holy cow, that is huge. What is this? Is almost like a full screen application. This is like Windows 1.0 stuff going on here. Holy cow. Like, yeah, so you can use it. Can you use it with the keyboard? Okay, I was about to say, if you could not use this with the keyboard, that was going to be really annoying. But yeah, you have functions we can do. I don't know, 7 divided by 1. That is annoying. You have to click on the text box over here if you want to actually type something. And you can't, wow. Oh, wait a second. Can you just do like 7 minus 1? No, you can't. So you can't actually just type in functions. Yeah, it just gets rid of it. Because I mean, what was? Or wait a second, 9 minus 9. No, that does not work. Because if you saw, like I press 9 here, I get divided by, and then I can't, use the keyboard again. And if I click up here and type something, it just adds it onto the end. So you have to do like 9 divided by 9 equals to get your results. So you can't really use the keyboard. I mean, let's try to do 8 divided by, and then click up here, backspace 1, and then hit enter. Okay, we can't hit enter, you hit equals, and then you get the result. So you can kind of use it with the keyboard, but it seems to have not been designed that way. This was a mouse-first application. So yeah, that's interesting. I wonder why they just didn't use the regular, calculator that Windows CE had. You've got Office viewers, so this you've got one for doc files, PDFs, PowerPoints, and XLS. It looks like you don't have, or wait a second, okay, we do have Excel. We already have WordPad out here, and we have Foxit Reader. So this is probably going to be Pocket Excel. I don't know what version though, but we'll see. Oh, that's not Excel at all. Wait a second. Yeah, I just looked this up. This is a third-party program, so this is not Pocket Excel. They just gave it the same icon. It looks like. Let's go back in here and just look at that. Yeah, that looks like the Pocket Excel icon. But yeah, so this thing does save to XLS though. So if I were to save here, you can save it as what is going on here. Okay, just push that up to Chris. Yeah, you actually have a few different file types that are supported, so that's nice. And yeah, so you got some office stuff and games. What do we got? Free Cell, Jawbreaker, and Solitaire. Let's try Jawbreaker.
Where did she go?
Oh, there's the lovely speakers there. So this is just finding groups and stuff, and clicking on them and trying to get all the walls to disappear. So yeah, I was looking back at the Tim Horton videos. I was like, I thought this was on there. It was not. There actually weren't really any games on there at all. So that is a nice thing about this Sylvania one here. You got some games you can mess around with. And this is. Do we have about information? Let's see. Who made this? Okay, well, you can barely read the text here. This image is covered.
The last set of the day, we actually switched away from the studio into more of an ambient set, more of a cinematic style shot with some LEDs just trying to match the ambient lights that we've already got. To begin with, we start with the ambient lighting in the room. Then we bring in the fill light via the L600C, which is set to a very warm Kelvin. Next, we bring in another L600C with the reflector dish, again set very warm. And then lastly, we bring in our key light, which is another L600C with a PD dish.
And find him a little gnome mice so they can have loads of little gnome babies. And they have to move to a bigger house, and they can't keep up with their mortgage payments, and they move to a horrible part of
Find it,
town.
book it, make it yours. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
The image is covering it. Oop Dreams software. Okay. Yeah, they got to really work on that about window there. They don't need to make that full screen. I mean, that is rather funny. Yeah, you've got that, and then you have we had Free Cell and Solitaire, which I assume are just Microsoft games. Let's open up Solitaire here. Yeah, here it is. I'm not going to play through an entire round of Solitaire, but you can change your card backs. You've got scoring options here. It's very similar to the standard Windows One. Of course, there are differences with it being ported over here to CE. Oh, that's the same program. I wanted to put up Free Cell. So yeah, we got Free Cell here as well. There it is. Very similar UI. And yeah, so that is everything in the start menu. One thing I didn't take a look at though is on the desktop, I want to open up this Amazon shortcut and see if that's just a shortcut to Amazon.com. I get out of the start menu here. Or if this is just some other application. So let's check this out. It just looks like it's going to open up Amazon.com. So yeah, there you go. We'll see if this actually loads the site. I have a feeling it's not. I have a feeling this is going to have trouble. Or it's actually not even going to load a ton at all. Let's try that again. That's just the regular home page. Yeah, okay, that doesn't even work. That's funny. Can we right click on this and view properties? Oh wait, look at that. It's actually going to this redirect.ddni.net, and then I guess it just redirects from there to Amazon. I don't know why they would do that. I guess they're trying to, I don't know, maybe it's a tracked link or something. But I went to this ddni.net on another system, and it just brings you to a park page. So that's what this is trying to go to, but it just, fails to load properly, so it just displays like a solid black page here. Just for the heck of it, why don't we try to, go to YouTube on here, which it looks like it's just going to the supported browsers page. So that means we're going to get that notification being like, hey, you have to use a supported browser. The good thing is, since Warp Stream is a thing now, which I did a video on a while back, we can, try to watch videos on this thing. We'll see how well that handles it. So we got to connect this thing to Proto. One way? Are you sure?
Yes, one way. Nothing left for me in this old town. I guess I gotta just.
Yeah, me too, lady. Nothing left for me here than to pull up sticks and.
Excuse me? I hadn't finished my thing so long, Elmore. This town's got nothing but bad.
Yeah, I guess this sleepy little town isn't ready for involuntary head transplants, so I'm packing up, moving on out and leaving.
Not me. I'll take a return ticket. For I am coming back to continue my lucrative career as a peddler.
Make it my way.
Okay, Principal Brown, just tell Miss Simeon what's on your mind.
Okay, Lucy. I don't know what color the dinosaurs were or how planes stay in the sky.
More relevant? Lucy, to me, you are perfect. Aww. Fully capable of severely injuring me with your biting grip. Fewer words? I bond you? More romantic.
But they charge by the letter, and how is this thing staying up?
No, the 3 words.
Camel vibrate bucket.
3 romantic words.
Flowers, camels bucket.
No!
I love you.
Yes, perfect. But why are you saying it through a horseshoe?
Because I thought it would give me good luck. Right, I can do this. Thank you, boys.
You're welcome. Wait, where's Miss Simeon?
Oh, I left her in the car. She was looking a bit tired. One of her seams was starting to burst. Lucy, she's gone! I could have kept the car, but there's nothing quite like a good neck pillow. Then again, I could have sold the car to buy loads of neck pillows. I could have bought thousands. My mother was right. I never think things through.
There she is!
No, not on my Lucy! Coming through! Excuse me! Sorry!
How can something so adorable be so mean? Aw, he's not all bad. Okay, he's mostly bad.
Don't worry. I know where it comes out.
There!
Lucy, I'm coming! So you want to race, huh? What?
No thanks! We're just trying to save this guy's girlfriend!
Where gets the girl?
The girl is a cushion!
I'll take what I can get! What is your problem? I struggle to connect with people!
Turn your airplanes on!
I don't have lights! I'm a teacher and this is a rental!
Look out!
Oh, you think you can beat me? Oh, good.
Is he gonna be okay? I don't think that guy was ever okay.
Lucy! No! Lucy!
Oh, come on!
All I want is for you to tell me how you feel about me. Well, I don't even know you, lady, but your demeanor makes me uneasy and your face makes me sad.
Not you!
I can't Lucy! That's it, lady. I'm dropping you off at the next stop.
What's the plan here?
We follow it until it stops. She is the woman I love. From now on, I'm going to be more open about my feelings. I'll never let her out of my sight again. Where is she? We followed the coach all the way here. I've lost my Lucy. Lucy. Lucy, I love you. I love you. Nothing happened.
I am so sorry. It looks like we didn't break the spell.
I guess you've got your own journey now. Lucy? Lucy!
Oh, Nigel! You love me! I'm so happy you really love me!
I'm so happy you're not a neck pillow anymore.
True love did break the spell. Did it? Oh, shall we tell him? No, Darwin. Let's not break this beautiful moment. Besides, something tells me it'll be pretty useful to have a principal who believes in a magic gnome. You should have told them they drove into that truck though, right?
Then, at 10 o'clock, I do this. It's important to move every 3 hours or so, otherwise the rat gets too bold, thinks you've croaked, and starts biting. Not today, buddy. And around noon, it's lunch, so I go like this. Then, I like to look at things and think about what they taste like. The road would taste of peach fruit roll-up, and the TV would taste of burnt creme caramel set in a rich island of a fudge base.
Okay, I think since it's Bring Your Child to Work Day in our class, we might want to choose another parent. What do you say, Mom?
No!
But why? We want to see the Rainbow Factory. It'll be the best day ever. First, we'll watch the happy little elves whistling their merry tunes as they dig for color in the rainbow mines. Then we'll see all the colors be mixed in the palette by dancing unicorns. Then we'll hear the singing of the orange munchkins as they churn it with their magic machines. And then we pause for a couple of hours for lunch. And then...
We only get an hour for lunch.
Oh.
Then we have to share between 50 people. And I say no! I look like I've been thrown into space without a spacesuit.
Please take us! No! We'll pay you $10.
Can we have $10?
I said no. But why?
Because the CEOs are coming down to decide whether to close the factory and give everyone their pink slip.
A pink slip? Like a magic ticket?
Yeah, a magic ticket to unemployment and depression. So you guys are going to stay with your father and do whatever it is he does.
Oh, please. Hanging out with Dad on his birthday is like watching a ripe avocado turn into guacamole with just the force of gravity.
I get your point, but I can't have you there today. I gotta run. If I'm much later, I'll be back for dinner before I get to work.
Wait, briefcase! Oh, boy. Thank you, sweetheart.
Good morning, gentlemen. I'm so sorry I'm late. I worked all night on these figures, and I can assure you there's absolutely no need to close the factory.
We are the shareholders.
Oh, sorry, right. And you are?
Objects, Watterson. They're inanimate objects.
Right.
Now, please give us the stats.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry, I've left them on my desk.
If you're not back in 2 minutes, we'll move your desk to a bathroom stall.
I know you mean that as a threat, but as we're not allowed to take bathroom breaks, it would technically be an improvement. Give me those. Are you kidding me? How on earth could you be in there? You handed me the briefcase yourself.
Yes, but from the inside. Oh, wait! Your briefcase! Oh, boy! Thank you, sweetheart.
I'm going back to the meeting. Meanwhile, you're going to stay here and touch nothing. Have I made myself clear? I said nothing.
Oh, no! She dropped some important stuff, giving us the perfect excuse to look for her and check out the factory in the process. But she told us to stay here.
Darwin, all it takes for bad things to happen is for good people to do nothing.
I don't think we count as good people.
Then all it takes for good things to happen is for bad people to do something.
Oh. No.
What?
I'm totally convinced.
Let's find out how they put these magic colors in the sky.
With unicorns and pixies, candy cane and apple pie.
I used to think that they were caused by how the light refracts.
But now I'm sure it's magical, so who we gonna act? Hey! Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Hello, friend, now tell me, are you out or are you no?
Neither, kid. The lack of daylight stunted every bone.
And is this color made from lemonade and fairy dust?
It's gasoline and arsenic and latex, lead and rust.
Hey! Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. I must admit that guy back there did not fill me with magic.
In fact, he made it sound as if his job was pretty tragic.
But look, there's elves on tricycles and fountains of molasses.
Unless it's a hallucination caused by toxic gases.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
Well, I don't mind. It's not that bad. This job still has its perks. Like, for example...
Careful, landmine, what you say? You know the walls have ears. Don't want to end up stuck on nice like poor old Mr. Freres.
Where are all the roly-poly imps and dungarees?
Instead, it's tears and bitterness and awful salaries.
We thought it would be full of fun and colorful rainbows.
Instead, It just blows.
What about blinking time?
What about it?
Well, every second spent blinking is one less second doing the job. I suggest we ban it.
Ban blinking? That's impossible.
Then I suggest we reduce it by 75%.
What? How?
Like this. Okay, just spitballing here, but how about instead of the employees having to spend so much time going home to look after their own children, they just share one massive child to save on cost?
What about the other children?
Feed them to the big one, group our assets, maximize value, Wallison.
But sir, some of our employees are quite attached to their children.
I don't care. The only people I've got pictures of in my wallet are Washington and Benjamin, my two sons.
Oh, that's so funny. I thought you were going to heartlessly show me a couple of dollar bills. They're very cute, sir.
I was about to say there was a third one, Hamilton. He was fired for going over budget. Only 2 hugs a day. He knew the rules. To be honest with you, this inspection is irrelevant since we've already decided to move the factory to a country where workers aren't always whining for luxuries like basic human decency, access to direct sunlight, women's rights, dental plans, or death. All of this is to say we're shutting this place down.
Wait, what? You're shutting this place down? No.
What's going on here?
Just give me a couple of minutes and I'll... Okay, a couple of seconds. Mom, I think you can stop the meeting. There's not much left of the factory you can save.
Children in the workplace? What is this? Every other factory I own?
I'm sorry, sir, but there's no time to discuss this now. We need to evacuate the premises at once. This gas is extremely toxic.
All in favor of adjourning this meeting say aye. I'm a wealthy man. This isn't how it's supposed to end. I'm supposed to close a load of my mansion surrounded by all the expensive things I wasted my life buying while my children fight over their inheritance.
Look, the exit! Hurry up!
Come on, get on the magic boat and play the banana.
Wait, what? What happened? All in favor of adjourning this meeting, say aye. The override button.
Okay, they promised not to close the factory. And no more budget cuts. All right, 10 more days vacation and a raise for everyone. Thank heavens everyone's out cold and didn't hear that. Yeah, we did.
The override button. Don't wake up.
Lots of factories round ablaze. 10 more days vacation and we even got a raise. We skirted unemployment and our future on the skids. Thanks to Mrs. Watterson and her 2 weirdo kids. La 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 la. Hey! Good.
Don't go anywhere, as there's more. The Amazing World of Gumball. Next on Cartoon Network.
Brand new Teen Titans Go!
It's super dope cool. You ruined it. Whatever.
The Titans are back and they're ready to go, go, go!
Yeah, so cool.
Taking down bad guys one nuke at a time.
Is this even legal?
Maybe. You better be ready for this awesomeness. So let's go! Brand new episodes of Teen Titans Go. Coming to Cartoon Network.
This Easter holidays is all about the hunt. The hunt for excellent entertainment.
Come on, you two.
Whether that's explosive action,
Well, I've seen super speed, but this...
exhausting chases,
Tom, stop right there.
unexpected mysteries,
Where'd she go?
or just the odd practical yoker,
Security, stay back, please.
Boomerang has exactly what you're looking for. Whether that's back-to-back episodes of your favorite shows,
Now we're talking.
or a brand new movie starring Crypto the Superdog.
Ah, what a cute pup.
So spend this Easter with some amazing friends before catching the movie premiere of Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2, right here on Boomerang. Now that's entertainment.
Brand new regular show, The Lost Tape, starts 11th of May on Cartoon Network.
This Easter holiday, Fireman Sam is taking over.
Well, who saw that coming?
That's Daily Adventures with all your favourites.
I think we'd better call the rescue team.
So come and join the fun.
On my way.
Oh, thank you, Penny.
Fireman Sam, Easter holiday takeover on Cartoonito.
This Easter, Cartoon Network's bringing you tons of epic shows to watch, including Teen Titans Go.
I am in.
Clarence,
Yeah.
regular show, yeah, and the wonderfully weird world of Gumball.
Let's dance.
Join everyone for lots of Easter fun. It's going to be excellent. And maybe a little weird.
It's an Easter miracle.
But it's not just Easter.
Aloha, baby.
There's so many other adventures to go on. With all your favorite characters.
Cool.
You're gonna be blown away. Join us for the Easter holidays on Cartoon Network.
Love it. Darwin, how am I supposed to take your new charity crusade seriously when you're dressed like that? What's wrong with my new look? You look like a trust fund baby spending his gap year ruining the third world with his trance music and smelly feet. And please make sure you throw those clothes away.
Okay, fine.
At night so no one can see you.
Yes.
Off a cliff.
All right.
Into a volcano.
Okay, I get it. Could you at least watch my campaign video, though?
Yes.
It is always better to speak the truth than to say nothing.
Unless you're hiding from a crazy guy with an axe and he shouts, "Where are you?"
Come on, this is serious. Every day, thousands of individuals are forced into labor, spending their whole lives being trampled on, struggling under the pressure society puts on them. And when they get too old, they're thrown on the scrap heap like trash.
Oh, I get it. It's about big businesses not caring about the little guy.
What? No! Look closer.
Nope, I don't get it.
It's about objects. The objects of Elmore.
But they're objects. That's why they're there, to be used.
You see, that's the problem. Stop objectifying objects! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Not you. You. Are you okay? You think the things around you are your servants.
No.
You think that they're just stuff you can mistreat.
Dude, stop it.
But if you were a little more observant, you'd have some pity for the sons that spend their whole lives crammed with feet.
Nope, they're objects.
Can you hear the cries of cotton buds inside your rear? Or the
was talking about. Oh. See, man, just let them do their jobs. Trying to convince them otherwise is like trying to stop a soccer mom from asking to speak to the coach. It's not gonna happen.
He's right. I, for one, am happy doing what I'm doing. There's dignity in doing a job well.
But don't you want to make your own choices?
We give people choice. We don't need our own.
But there's so much of the world to see.
Everything's on the internet now anyway.
No, you're missing the point. You're being used by people who don't care about your pain. If you can't see it, then I'll show you. Good. Use me as a doormat. Go on, do it. Good. Now use me as a hammer. Now use me as a pencil sharpener.
Yeah, what exactly are we trying to prove here?
I don't get it.
Me neither.
I'm holding up a mirror to you guys so you can see the suffering and tragedy in your lives.
Wouldn't it be easier to do that literally?
I stared into the abyss, and it stared back at me.
I am nothing. Just a meaningless speck of dust in the cold, infinite world.
Look, these objects don't know any better. They're like British people in the sun. They don't miss what they've never seen.
You're right. Maybe they just need some inspiration.
And what is that now?
The introduction to this. Imagine a four-poster bed could be adored as a famous catwalk model. An umbrella could travel to distant lands and conquer the highest peaks. An electric kettle could raise millions with a sponsored bungee jump. A corkscrew could win Olympic gold as a figure skater. A magnifying glass could become an astronaut and be the first object to see Earth from space. And one day, who knows? Maybe a candelabra could be president.
Dude, those ideas are like lighting a candle during a power outage in a fireworks factory.
What do you mean?
Well...
Okay, they were bad examples. But come on! Surely one of you guys must have some kind of ambition?
Well, I do.
Really? That's great. You don't want to be a kid anymore? No. What do you want to be then? A saint. Yeah, I'm not forgetting this. You can be anything you like.
For real? A boy, even a stool?
Same thing!
Oh, you meant literally anything.
Yes! Okay, well, this is gonna sound insane, but if we're really dreaming the dream, you know those big football stars? Yeah. The ones that earn millions of dollars? Yeah. You know when they win the game and go back into the locker rooms? Yeah. And sit on that big bench? Oh, come on!
Oh, buddy. They may not want to be saved, but look at the bright side. The rest of the world still needs your help. The rich keep getting richer, and the poor keep getting poorer, huh? Global warming is really bad, and the ice caps are melting. That's terrible. Oh, this will cheer you up. There might be so many people on the planet soon that we could all run out of food.
How is any of that supposed to make me feel better?
Look, you're the one who wants to save things. Isn't it good that there are actual causes that need your help? Surely that's better than trying to teach a toaster to paint waterfalls before it gets replaced when it's no longer useful.
What do you mean replaced? Wait, replaceable?
You're not.
Come on, we're made of stuff that won't degrade for thousands of years.
Yeah, once someone buys me, I'll be with them forever.
Yeah, well, sometimes you break or people just get bored and buy a new model.
Then what happens to us?
Dude, we could have broken into them more gently than that.
What? That's how you treat us? Throwing us away when we're not even broken?
Yeah, well, some people do, but we're not all like that.
Man, this phone is so slow. Well, I'll just order a new one. Thanks, Larry. Won't be needing this anymore.
That's it. We're not going to be treated like this anymore.
Let's take control!
We'll wipe the floor with them.
Their time is over. Guys, please,
graphics are revolting.
I don't think insulting them is gonna help.
No, I mean they're revolting.
Come play with us, Tobias.
We're in control now!
So let's start a new society.
Yeah! A fair society where everyone is equal! Yeah! And no one is oppressed anymore!
Things are so much better now.
Not like the bad old days.
Today you'll see highs of 98 degrees.
It's too darn hot. That's better.
You happy now? I've got to spend the rest of my days as an easel.
It's alright for you. I just gotta hope he doesn't want to sharpen my pencil again. So you're sure it's not a problem to babysit my little sister tomorrow?
I mean, please, I'm the most responsible kid I know.
I agree. Usually when something goes wrong, you're the one responsible.
Come on, I might struggle for like half an hour or so, but after I find my footing, I'm good.
What?
Nothing. So yeah, I bought all the stuff on the list you gave me: peanuts, almonds, cashews, multivores.
That was a list of her allergies.
That's what I'm saying. There's no left in the place.
Okay, so the house is toddler-proofed.
You're right. I can't see any baby breaking in here.
Okay, but promise you won't stay up all night playing games online like you always do.
We didn't stay up all night playing games online. We stayed up all night watching other people playing games online whilst talking about what it feels like to play games online. All right. I promise.
Dude, I told you, the control key. It's just looping.
Just one more minute. Way.
Totally worth it.
Oh no, Betty! Oh, hi.
You've been up all night, haven't you? Your eyes look like saggy oysters.
Oh, we're fine. Where's the little peanut?
I made you a picture.
Aw, thank you. What is it?
Bigfoot.
So it is.
Okay, we'll be back from the movie at 4. Can you manage her till then?
Oh, don't worry. I'll take it from here.
Thanks, Gumball. Bye, Polly. Bye.
I think everything will be just fine.
Gumball, what's happening?
I don't know, man.
Something's wrong with the figure. Something's on the internet.
I'm not sure searching online for meat snowman that surprise will yield the most constructive results. Where are you?
In the middle of losing my mind, I think.
Dude, where is Polly?
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 Polly? Polly? We have to find her!
Or we dress me like Polly. Our parents take me back with them. I join their family and they raise me as their daughter. 20 years later, congratulations, Penny sister. You're gonna be a mother. What? Then I moved to the suburbs with Pompadour, my rainbow frog husband, and raise a couple of windmills and... Yeah, we need to find her! Should we decide our cab?
Yeah, that should help us cover a little bit more of the neighborhood.
Why did you guys wake me up?
Because we're in a car sliding down the road upside down.
Well, thanks. Now I have to deal with two dramatic crashes rather than one.
What do you mean? What's happening here, man? It's like our lives are being edited by some 13-year-old vlogger or something. 1 minute we're here, and then the next thing you know, we're like, and then 2 minutes later, we're like, and that leaves me completely like, you know what I mean?
I'm not sure, but it seems like every time we blink, time skips forward. So I say we don't close our eyes until we find Polly.
I agree. Your cab is arriving. What?
I think we already got what we wanted.
Polly's in there? Where is she?
More importantly, what do we do about him?
But Polly!
The innocent mugging victim!
Okay, we make it look like it happened from natural causes.
What? How?
There, like this.
Exercise blows?
Yeah, maybe not. Oh, I know. We'll make it look like an accident. There! A canoe accident. No, that's not quite right. Oh! God, this isn't working! What do we do? Oh, yeah, Tina! Well, if that's the way it is, get ready for a taste of my full front car! Back off!
Ew, why are you so angry?
I don't know! I'm irrationally angry! Oh! Coming, getting you, Halloween turkey!
I have to say, boys, I took you for a couple of slack-jawed buffoons, but you did a really good job.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, you're alive! Child! Congratulations, sir. She must take after you. Or you, Mrs. Fitzgerald. I'm sorry to tell you look so alike. You related?
Holly, say goodbye and get your stuff. Goodbye, kids.
What happened?
It's nothing. Why would you say that? Okay. What happened? That's the thing. We don't really know.
I do. It started when I arrived. Thanks, Coco. Bye, Polly. Bye.
I think everything will be just fine. Would you like an orange juice? Hey, jingle dance, jingle in your face. Jelly, no, it's our crowd who just got himself in trouble. Hey, jingle dance, jingle in your face. Oh, come on, clothes on, the neighbors can see you. Well, on the upside, that cat certainly knows how to work those skills.
Okay, what happened next? Then they started harmonizing.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. That went on for about 20 minutes before I got bored and went to the backyard. Then when I came back, they were gone, so I went outside.
Hey, what's going on here? Jay, why?
talking, huh? What the? Hey!
Hey, do you have any mints or water?
What? Where do you think I am?
A one-star driver by the look of it. Yeah, not surprising when you see the state of the back seat. Smells like a turtle tank in here.
Right. I'm taking you to downtown. Maybe a night in the cells will improve your attitude.
Dude, there's two blows. There's no lyrics. Too bad if I just changing state. Do they have to call the fire department too? Because that song sounds lit. Oh. Okay.
What happened next? Well, they went through town looking for me.
Polly! Oh, I know what to do.
That's not how you do it.
Just you do it then.
I'd like you to breathe in and breathe out. No. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. There, he's relaxed now. You need to give him CPR. Thank you, Polly.
Wait, you were following us the whole time?
No, Polly was using the Force to appear to you as a hologram.
Right. I'm sure there's an explanation for that too.
She was with you!
What happened after that guy woke up and attacked us?
He didn't attack you, he hugged you.
Oh, thank you so much. You saved my life. Anything. Ask me for anything you like and I'll buy it for you.
I would like the golden twinkle in an old man's eyes that holds his little granddaughter.
Right?
Okay, then I'd like the power to lay eggs.
That went on for a while, but you finally settled for a stuffed bullfrog that plays the harp. Okay, but what about the fight with Gina? That happened when you bumped into a charity worker who asked if you wanted to save a child. They only wanted a couple of dollars, but apparently you guys decided to give above and beyond.
This is all for you, baby. Okay, Tina, let's get on with it.
Actually, I'm in line for Darwin.
Sorry, but I'm the only one who's allowed to kiss Darwin. That's in the rule book, right here.
That's not a book. That's two potato waffles stapled together.
Yeah, well, that's how it is, so just beat it!
Then I want my money back.
It says on waffle 2, no refunds! Coming, getting you, Halloween turkey! Okay, that explains Norman's lips, but not how we ended up back here.
Oh, we took the bus.
Huh. Okay.
Goodbye now.
Well, if you'll excuse us, I think it's about time that we go get some sleep, and...
I don't think so.
Not before I'm done screaming at you.
I counted on you, you gloop lord! You goof wizard! You dork pilot! You dope sandwich! You fool taco!
Jordan.
Slime nugget. Yeah. I think that's all I got.
Sorry. Forgive me?
I'll think about it.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm a bit disappointed with that bus ending.
Yeah, I expected more.
Night, dude.
Oh, Joanna, we weren't expecting.
So anyway, Louie's sister Sheila just turns up out of the blue, waltzing in, leaving her stuff all over the place, and eating our food without even asking. I hate when people do stuff like that, but I guess some people just can't read the signals.
No, they can't. So, are you planning on staying long?
Only a couple of weeks. The mattresses are hard and the food's overcooked. Where's Richard?
He's in the kitchen. Mom told him to get rid of the refrigerator because it's broken. But he got upset because it's its favorite possession.
So he chained himself to it and swallowed the key.
But it was the key to the shed, so Mama chained him. So he chained himself to it again and swallowed the key.
But it was the key to the back gate, so Mom chained him. Then he chained himself to it again and swallowed the key.
But it was still the wrong key, so Mom unchained him.
And now we don't know what the key he swallowed is for.
Mom's car.
I gave you that refrigerator as a housewarming present.
You gave it to us because it was the only way to get Richard to move out of your house.
We are not getting rid of it. It's got too many good memories. It's been there for me so many times.
It was there when I was a little kid and the world was new and amazing. during those difficult years when you're trying to work out who you are as a person. It was there on one of the most momentous days of my life. The day I found an onion ring in the back of it. And it was there in the battle for the future of planet Earth when the robots rose up against us.
Look, come on, you know that last one didn't happen. Don't you listen to her, honey. If you don't want a new one, we'll get it repaired. I still have the warranty.
What? You're taking his side?
Oh, I'm sure you'd love to replace all the old reliable things Richard holds dear to him, but it ain't gonna happen.
It smells. I'm sure it's leaked everywhere, and I want it out of my house. Are we still talking about the refrigerator here?
Okay, I'll get rid of it. On one condition, you two promise to try to get it off.
All right. I'll drive her back to where she bought it and see if we can get a refund.
Deal. But that might just have to wait until tomorrow morning.
Why?
It's too warm.
It's too cold.
I need fresh air.
Move to Switzerland.
My doctor says I shouldn't look through glass.
You're wearing glasses. Actually, I will open the windows. Your breath smells like soup.
It's okay to be sad, Mr. Dad. It's perfectly normal.
The only place that behavior might seem normal has people wailing and bouncing off cushioned walls.
You mean a kid's inflatable castle? You know what, Dad? You should think about upcycling.
Exercise is the last thing on my mind.
No, upcycling is when you give old stuff a new purpose. Like our Starlight dish. It used to be an old toilet seat. And you'd never know our mailbox used to be an old car battery. Oh yeah, and like how our trash bin is the old trash bin from next door. No, that was just...
But officer, we were only releasing it into the wild to give it a better life.
It's called upcycling.
No, it's called illegal dumping, and I'll give you a ticket if you don't get it out of here. Thanks for the tip-off, Steve.
You saved this beauty spot. I mean, look at this tree. Untouched for generations.
No problem. Lucky I was in the vicinity. I was never here.
But you just...
Tried to give you an out, buddy.
This is the last one.
How could every casting agent in town turn it down? I mean, look at how versatile it is. Happy. Sad.
Introspective.
Vengeful. What do people do if they can't get work as an actor?
Voice actor,
No,
teacher,
no,
puppeteer,
no,
children's book author,
no,
agent,
no,
PA,
no,
waiter,
no,
barista,
no,
mime artist.
No, circus. They joined the circus.
I've never heard anything so preposterous.
I know, it sounds weird because it's a refrigerator.
Because we've already got one. Some of the towns we go to, they go wild for it.
Well, according to your warranty, this is where the store should be. But it's not.
And like I said to Richard on your wedding day, you sure about that, honey?
Oh, my best customer.
Oh, what is it with this family and buying milk out stuff from a truck?
We want our refrigerator repaired.
I don't think still going.
Yeah, she is. And she thinks your lifetime warranty still means something.
No, of course not. Here at the Reuse and Recycling Center, we don't melt down or destroy your once treasured possessions. We know how much they've meant to you. We take good care of them until we can find them a new home. You've made the right choice. You won't regret it. Wait! I didn't say goodbye!
That face ain't gonna look so pretty much longer. Oh, got us replaced, you what? It's still on.
We'll take care of that. We know how much it means to you.
That's it. We are not getting rid of it. It is staying right here. We got it now, guys.
Dad, this is getting ridiculous.
No, it's mine.
Actually, don't worry about it. I can.
Can we just get rid of it?
No, I'm keeping it and nothing will separate us. Hello? Yeah, just want to order a cab, please. Sorry, what? What, 10 minutes? I've been for you, huh? I don't know, I'm at someone else's house, am I? Hang on. Yeah, right, what is it? Yeah, silver face, underpants. Yeah, I'm waving. Oh, yeah, I can see.
And it's always making this weird shuddering noise. I'm not keeping food in it till it's fixed.
Wait, you've been keeping food in it?
Yes, it is after all a refrigerator.
You didn't really want to, did you?
This appliance is for the storage of memories and emotions, and under no circumstances should be used for storing food.
Seriously? A refrigerator for emotions? What else have you got? A bookshelf that alphabetizes your dreams?
No, we sold out of those last week. But don't worry about that fridge. Someone would have to use it as a lifelong emotional crutch for anything really bad to happen. The casual user should be fine.
There is nothing casual about the way Richard uses that fridge. I'm sure Richard got rid of it like I asked him to. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Does it get tiring being wrong all the time?
Richard! Kids!
The fridge is going crazy.
And it's full of dead!
It's not a fridge, it's a store for emotions.
She got it from the Austin store.
Oh!
Makes sense.
But how do we get it back?
I'm going in.
I'm not leaving this to you. None of this would have happened if you hadn't threatened to get rid of it.
Then I guess we're both going in.
Let's go get Richard.
I wish I'd really checked.
And I've been trying to warn you. How are we gonna find him in there? Can't see, can I? Richard, honey, are you there? He's not gonna let us in.
Let me try something.
Pizza for Waterson!
Honey?
What are you doing here?
I've come to save you.
We've come to save
It was my idea.
Oh, stop arguing and leave me alone. I told you, this fridge has so many good memories.
Yes, but I assume that was just a turn of phrase. Only in this family could that ever be literal.
But if it goes, all my memories will go too.
Honey, listen to me. It's just an object. You'll still remember all those things without it.
No, Richard, listen to me. You'll always have your memories. You don't need to hang on to possessions.
No, we're saying the same thing here.
Honey, trust us. You don't need the fridge.
Wow. If it's important enough for you guys to agree, then I guess you must be right. Stand back! I'm gonna jump!
No, the ice isn't strong enough.
See? I'm not as heavy.
Okay, let's get one thing straight. When both of us give you the same advice,
Just take it.
Thanks for the training.
Anything for my next customers. Oh, and I'm sorry you found it so traumatic.
No, he's just defrosting. Now, you're sure this one is just a regular fridge?
Yes.
And it won't trap him in a wistful prison of ice and nostalgia?
No.
All right.
Oh, wait, there is one thing they've got.
I can't believe you have a pair of Bluetooth speakers in your backyard. I have to say, Mr. Robinson, I'm impressed with how on point you are with new technology.
Yeah, you're like a silver Firefox.
I got those free when I bought a foot spa from the catalog. They also sent a face massager, but Margaret ruined it when she put it in the dishwasher.
Well, all systems go, Captain. What do you want to listen to?
Oh, I'm not gonna play any music on it. Just this. Oh, it's a frequency only vermin can hear. That's it. Get them off my lawn. kind of vermin. Hold on a second, kids.
Of course, Mr. Robinson.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't quite clock what that last mat was about. All right, movement, Mama, Mimi, and my hair. What am I doing? Oh, just trying to get rid of those two little meat gargoyles from next door. Dumbbell and garden water bed, or whatever. Yes, the ones I ate. Yeah, I wrote those dopes into installing a new defense system against themselves. They're bigger suckers than leeches making major life choices based on their horoscopes. And they're so ugly. The little red one's got a face even two mothers couldn't love. The blue one is like a visual version of drinking orange juice right after brushing your teeth. You know what? A quantum microscope couldn't find a quark of charm in those two butt clowns.
To be honest, that last one wasn't so bad by comparison.
Wait, who was I talking about? This loser's gone.
We heard every word you just said about us, William Shakespeare.
Where are you?
At the bottom of a pit of despair, Mr. Robinson.
That was a metaphor.
Right.
Ruined our friendship and left us with these horrible black clouds over our heads. And that one's not a metaphor, by the way.
Goodbye, Mr. Robinson.
Wait, where are you going?
There's a lot we need to process. I think we need a therapist and a meteorologist.
Fine. Go see a get out of my faceist as well. And ask for an extra prescription of chill pills while you're there. I don't see how things will ever be the same again. Short of brainwashing them. And of course, how to brainwash children. What did you do? I followed the advice online. Turns out it's illegal to alter the minds of children using Cold War CIA techniques. It's bureaucratic madness. Next, they'll be asking me to pay for a fishing license or something.
Dad, you do need a fishing license.
What's this world coming to when a simple tax-paying man like me can't even enjoy feeding himself and his family by throwing a little dynamite in the pond?
Look, if you want to make peace with them, just keep it casual and don't go too far, okay? Just play it millennial.
You mean dye my hair rainbow colors, dress like a fake lumberjack, feed off avocados, and inherit a world in ruins?
Well, I guess, but mainly I meant you just like poke them or bring them more followers or leave a little message on their wall.
Sounds easy enough.
Let's play a game?
Poke. got you more followers.
How you doing?
Dad, please, stop.
I know I'm not cut out for prison. There were some real tough cookies in there. Didn't even give us any milk to dunk them in.
Why don't you just be nice to the kids and give them some toys or something?
Ah, there. They'll love my old chewing doll. They don't make them like they used to. Oh, even better. My real space gun. And there's still gunpowder in it. Oh, and my little atomic energy kit. What kind of child wouldn't want to play with a little uranium? Oh, boy.
Please don't tell me I needed to specify children's toys.
This time I got arrested for violating 14 international peace agreements.
Look, have you tried just expressing your feelings to them?
Feelings? You mean like hungry?
Dad, no.
Sleepy?
No.
Like when you have to go to the bathroom?
Just speak to them and make an effort to be positive.
Hey, Gumball.
What?
I just wanted to say, you've got massive hips.
What?
No, it's a good thing. You could be a model during the Renaissance.
Hey, Mom.
No, wait. I've got other nice things to say. Darwin, you speak English very well.
What? What do you think my native language is?
Hispanic?
Wow, you managed to be offensive to pretty much everyone on land and sea at the same time.
No. Sorry,